Morning. This is the mid-morning news session from Mar-Peche, France, which is Wednesday. Right, let's start off the week. How did we go here? First fish out this week was from a young kid on the other side, fishing quite far out, and he had a nice common of 56 pound, reportedly, because me and Dave has asked for these pictures again and again, and we've had no joy, so we're going to put it down as a maybe.
I have to come in there, Steve.
Yeah,
I've actually received that picture.
you have news has just come in that Two Hats has just received the picture.
I have.
Was it a nice fish?
It was a cracker, mate.
Nice one.
Not a mark on it. One little mark, but that was where he dropped it.
Right, let's get back on to the midweek session of News Talk, Carp Talk. Next fish out was Hot Tin Roof Russell. Right, this was the fish of the week for this fella. It was so harsh on him. If he weren't going to catch one, or me and Dave thought he weren't going to catch one, we was going to have to go over there and remove all sharp instruments from his swim. Reason being is, we thought he was going to fucking hang himself or cut his fucking own head off. But lucky enough for Russell, he landed himself a lovely 41 pound mirror.
Very nice fish.
Very nice fish. We both went round there and witnessed it, and it weren't a blow up fish, so we was happy with that. Getting back on to the rest of the session, the next following day, Chris the Cough, we're going to call him, because he can't stop fucking coughing all fucking night. You right there, Dave? Right, get your cough out. Right. Well, anyway, Chris the Cough, he caught himself a, what is it, 31?
33.
33 pound mirror. Very unlucky, I'm going to say, on that, on my report, because the fish in this lake are generally not that little, Chris. So it's just one of them things, bud, but I'm sure you're going to get a big one.
Nuts.
Handful of tiger nuts, Dave's saying.
For 2 days he left it.
Lovely, and that's good angling.
Very good.
Yeah, I like the style.
He hasn't chased them, he's
yeah.
stood his ground.
Right, and the next day we're going to get onto now, which is the Wednesday, so that is the roll up to that. The highlight of the week so far, for us off the shit bank, we're going to call it, because we've caught fuck all. Right, we've gone down to one of our lovely members who cooks lovely breakfasts, and he's like our little bitch for the week.
Does a nice curry.
He does a fucking cracking curry, mate, you know what I mean? Can't wait till we bed him a bit later in the week. I'm sure he's going to be good. Right, well anyway, he caught himself a lovely fish this morning of 58 pound. We have seen that. We are fucking thumbs up with that one. You know what I mean? Very nice, tiny. We are very happy for you. You catch another one, bud, and there's going to be fucking big trouble.
There wasn't any fish in front of him, and to be fair, he sat there, carried on doing what he's doing, keeping it down, nice and quiet. And yesterday, Hot Tin Roof Russell decided to get his spom out in Harrison's. Tiny's at the opposite end of the lake. Bosh, bosh, bosh. Then Owen had a little lead about for the evening.
Are we going to say little or 3 hours lead about?
3 hour lead about.
Yeah.
And it's Wednesday.
Yeah, on a midweek session. What the fuck are you thinking?
What are they doing? What are you doing?
Fucking hell, it is not the fucking canal you're fishing, bud. Or linear fisheries. Anything else to say in there, Davey? What are your chances this week? What are you thinking? This is like the Two Hats interview now, exclusive.
Well, usually I start off slow on this lake. It takes a couple of days, and then it sort of gets worse midweek, and by the end of it, I've had enough. We'll see.
I think that's probably about enough said on that matter, to be honest with you. Myself, anyway. I'm going to tie up some inch stiff rigs. I don't know why I'm going to do that. Could be because Tiny nailed his one on it. You know what I mean? And I'm going to drop mine in the weed, not too far out, and give it a go. That's all I can really do. I did have a bream earlier in the week, which I dragged up the bank and I threw him back in. Yeah, I think he swam off all right, you know what I mean, so real good. Anything else? We've got a party going on today. No, it's only invite only,
Yeah.
so don't be watching this in a week or so thinking you're invited, because you're not, you know what I mean.
We've got invited anyway.
Yeah, right,
Any of
listen,
ya?
who are our VIPs we got coming today?
It's John the Yon,
John Yon,
the wonderful bailiff
yeah,
at this place.
he will bring fuck all with him
Yeah,
and drink and eat everything
this is true.
Right.
So we have to go to the supermarket at some stage.
today and get some fucking stuff.
Ooh,
Oh,
another little snotty.
that's another handful of me bait gone by a cray or a snotty. And the other VIP was coming is Kevin Maddox, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen.
Who's he?
He is the fucking bee's knees. You know what I mean?
Never heard of him.
Ain't ya? Well, anyway, when he comes down, I will get him to do a 5-minute interview, and I'll try and lock it on the end of this video for you. You know, apparently he's wearing a pink shirt today.
Ooh wee!
So, you know, we'll be watching out for him, and so will the fish.
It match my boxers.
Yeah, anything else to report? There's been loads going on. I cooked sausages this morning, which turned out very nice.
That's what I like.
It was fucking not as nice as Tiny's breakfast is, but, you know, we have to make do.
Tiny is very small, as you can probably tell by his name.
Yeah, me and Dave have done some digging about, because we was trying to find some waders for him. And we've managed to get onto the...
So we've got 2 wellies.
and put braces on them. We've managed to get onto the film set in America. And, well, anyway, where they made Willy Wonka the Chocolate Factory, they have got a spare pair of waders for him, full of Loompa Loompas. So we're having them shipped out ASAP. So they might turn up this week, we're not too sure.
I might throw some chocolate in as well.
Not having good chocolate wellies, mate. And that's about all we can really say about that. Anything to add on to that, Dave?
Not really, mate.
If Russell spawns out again, let's just put a little add on here. If Russ, you spawn out again, we're going to come round and snap your fucking rod in half. You dick. Right, that's the end of the news. From Steve Scott and Dave Tuats.
Bye, fans.
Fuck yourselves and don't fucking ever come round my bivvy, you cunts.
See them.
There you go.